Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a row and buba. This is for beginners class. If you are new, even if you are not a fashion designer, you can sew a row and buba because it's very easy and it's easy to understand. So let's get back to work. So the first thing we are going to do is to cut the row. How do you cut a row? So how do you cut a row? What you will do is you can measure, but basically what I always do is I'll measure 43 in two places. This is for a normal body measurement, like if the person is not that fat. So 43 in two places, that is what I'm going to cut. So I'll cut that out. So I'm done cutting that now. I'm done cutting 43 in two places on fold. So I'm done with that. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to cut our buba. So can you see the fabric? That's the fabric. Just fold your lace. If it's Ankara, just fold the Ankara. Just fold your fabric. Measure what I always do whenever I want to cut a row is that I will add 2 inches to the person normal body measurement. 2 inches is okay, so that it will not be too big. Let's say the person chest measurement is 36. 36 plus 2 inches will give us 38. So that is what I will do. I will just cut 38. I'll plus sewing allowance. Apart from sewing allowance, that is what I always do. So basically for this one now, the person chest measurement is 38. So 38, then I add 2 inches to it. So for the neckline, I'll be using 4.5 by 4.5. That is what I want to use for the neckline, 4.5 by 4.5. Can you see that? So I'm going to cut that out. This is the only thing you need to cut out when you are sewing a row, when you are sewing your buba, when you are cutting your buba rather. The only thing you need to cut is the neckline, only the neck. So I'll be cutting it out 4.5 by 4.5. Can you see that? So that is the neck of the buba. Then I'll notch the middle. I'm going to notch here. That's how I'm going to join the hand. I'll notch this place too. Can you see that? So that is that about that. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I will be cutting out the sleeve. So the sleeve is very simple to cut. You are just cutting on a straight line. You are not doing any you are not going to be doing armhole and stuff like that. So for the sleeve measurement, I'll be using 10 by 8 or 10 by 9. I'll be using 10 by 9 for the sleeve measurement. 10 by 9. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the rope. This is for the rope for the row. So what I do is 17 by 4.5. I'm going to fold it into 2. I'll be showing you all this. So I'll fold it into 2. So we are done cutting our row and buba. So the next thing we are going to do now is we are going to fold the row. So I'll be folding it on 2 inches. So I'll be folding it just straight down. I'll fold it straight down. I'll be folding 2 inches on both sides. You are not going to be folding the ATIJ, the down part and the up part, just the side part. I'll be folding it. I'll be using 2 inches to fold it, and you make sure that you measure it whenever you are folding it so that it will be straight. Do you understand that? It's very simple. This is very simple. And this one, even if you are not a designer, for the fact that you have little knowledge. So we are done folding that. So the next thing we are going to do now is the rope we are going to use to tie it at the side. So we are going to fold this edge as shown. We are going to fold that edge. You're going to fold it. After folding, you are going to turn it and iron it. So after turning it, this is it after turning it. So the next thing we are going to do now is just to secure, stitch it with the row, and your row is ready. This is how you are going to stitch it. You stitch it on both sides, on both ends. You make sure that you stitch it on both ends and your row is ready to tie. So the next thing after doing this is the buba, how to join the buba. So this is it after joining it. This is it. So the next thing we are going to do now is we are going to stitch the sleeve. We are going to stitch the sleeve together. Can you see that? Just fold your sleeve and measure it and sleeve it and stitch it. I cut 11 when I was cutting it, so, and I need 10 for the sleeve band, like the sleeve. I want to use 10 for the sleeve, so I'm going to be, for the sewing allowance, I will remove that 1 inches. So this is that's how you sew the sleeve. So now to join the armhole with so the next thing before I join the sleeve, let's do the neckline. This is bias. I'm going to be using the bias to turn the neckline of the fabric, and this is how I'm going to use it. This is how I'm going to do I'm done turning the neckline. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to join the sleeve with the body of the fabric. Don't forget I notched the middle part the other time. The middle part that I notched. That's how I'm going to start the stitching. So that's the side of the fabric. So for the down part, I'm going to leave 5 inches. For the down part, I'll be leaving 5 inches. So this is it after stitching it. This is the down part. So let's move to the sleeve now. Now we are going to join the sleeve with the fabric. So you are going to fold the side. You fold both sides, both ends like this. That's how you are going to fold the side. So just place your sleeve inside the space you already leave for the armhole and start stitching from that place that I notch. So you start stitching from that ends downward. You're almost done now. You're almost done with stitching it together. Can you see that? So just stop at that edge. And this is it after stitching it together. Can you see that? Can you see the finishing part? This is it after joining it together. And this is the side. So the next thing we are going to do now is what I always do. I will now do hemming. I will hem the neckline. I don't use machine to turn my neckline. I will now use my hand to do the neckline. Can you see that? So that's how you're going to do it till you do it finish, and your iro and buba is ready to rock. After you're done with this, after you're done with this. So if today is your first time of watching my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Just check at the bottom of the video you're watching. You will see where they write subscribe there. Just subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I posted a video. Thanks you so much for watching my YouTube channel. God bless you. So I want to show you the finishing part after ironing the fabric. When I'm done with the Emmy, I want to show you the finishing part. So this is it. I'm almost done. Can you see that? So this is it after I'm done. Can you see that? Thanks so much for watching my YouTube channel. I love you. Bye.